for Golden Sun. Now,
Alright.
the first ad is fucking nonsensical, and if you watch it, you have no idea what Golden Sun is. The second ad was for Dark Dawn, which is like the DS game released 7 years after the second game. And the entire ad is a family with 3 of the 4 members in full body casts. And they ask the son, hey, you should take the dog out for a walk. And he says, I'm busy. This sounds like a good job for my Jin. And it shows these CGI Jin walk across the room while the mother is screaming, Jin are for slaying monsters, over and over again. And they get to the left side of like the thing where the dog is. It just shows an explosion and then cuts to like collect 70 Jin in the game. Then cuts back to the family, now with the dog in a full body cast. It is spectacular.
I'll send you the multi link on Discord for in case you want to make like a Moobot command.
Yes, I believe I have the command. I just need to...
Or the bot, you mean?
Yeah. I have a bot command, I just need to actually give the bot the new link.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is currently set to something to a 10-person multi-world I did.
Yeah, I think I saw that in my feed sometime since the semester started.
I don't remember. Yeah, it was. I don't remember when it was. Might have been a month ago. It was definitely more than a month ago.
Oh, I forgot to get my timer up for... Do I need the timer? No, absolutely not, but it is indeed there.
But timer.
True. And now everyone else in my entire building is gonna hate me because I have gonna have 2 Twitch channels both playing at 720p. Because that's what auto quality does, and sometimes Twitch is just like, no, we just won't allow you to change quality. So there's gonna be 2 streams running at 720p, while I'm one of them being my own, that I'm using our upload to actually stream.
Impressive. That will not at all cause any issues.
Jeez.
Definitely no issues there.
I always have such trouble finding my timer, because almost every Twitch-related page... That's my own I'm streaming message. It happens every time, it's like, oh, who messaged me? I just started streaming. It's the bot.
Me posting a link saying, hey, I'm live on thousands of servers, because shameless plugs.
You know what? I'm gonna plug both of us. So how's that? It's not fully selfish. I'm not plugging just myself and letting people manually type in the exclamation mark multi. I'm going on and...
That's right, Sylph. Jin
Let
are
me
for
click
slaying
it.
monsters. Okay.
I can see most of your gameplay as well, so... I can't see your chat because I'm keeping mine open, but...
Oh yes, so if you know nothing about this game, which is, I'm sorry that your life is such a tragedy.
Oh,
Yes,
actually, I suppose I can read your chat, 'cause I'm gonna see them
yeah.
it pop up on your
Those numbered
feedback.
creatures are in fact Jinn. Oh yeah, uh, you didn't see this yesterday. I have a boat.
True.
That's about it, that's all that happened. I got a boat, turned into sand.
Pretty much what's happening on my stream with Sky Twilight is what's always happening, which is the level curve is not that well made in this game.
How,
And so I'm like 3 levels over on my weakest mon,
okay.
and then I'm 7 levels over on my highest level.
Oh, it's that kind of badly made. Okay.
Yeah, it's the opposite of what you think most of the time when you hear it's got a bad level curve. When you hear that most of the time you think, oh gosh, you're gonna have to be grinding for like 2 hours every single town you get. No, it's called I want to skip as many trainers as possible just to make it a bit more fair.
Makes sense. Hey, I
Like-
didn't destroy that coral. It dared to fight me.
Like, if I am to be honest, the fact that there was a 2-level spike going into this area is honestly shocking to me.
Okay.
It's still not enough to get them to my level, but it was still very shocking to see. And they also, I guess, changed the typing of a lot of things. I don't know. There's been some things that have been just very confusing for my brain in this hack. Because I was fighting a Loudred, which is typically a normal type, with a fighting type. I use a fighting type move, and it hits neutral. So I wanted to go for Earthquake, just to finish it off. And it was immune, which would make it a flying type. So I'm just like, okay, it's normal flying. That would explain fighting hitting neutral and Earthquake not being able to hit. So I just go for a fighting move again, because I just want to finish the fight. And it does, but it was not very effective that time.
What?
Somehow the type effectiveness of the move changed in the middle of the battle, despite a move not being used that would change the Loudred's typing. I was very confused.
Interesting. So what the fuck? What the... Why are these 6 chests with nothing in them? I am disappointed.
Why does Felix have like double the amount of health of Sheppa?
Look, Felix is he is designed to tank right now. He's also the fastest character in my party, and has the strongest weapon. Listen, he's ready to kill things. There's also, I realized a sprite difference between the first and second game. Felix doesn't have his green cape. Honestly, that's pretty disappointing.
True, that's the blue cape that I see.
No green cape Felix for me.
I am hearing a knocking.
It's the assassin come to kill you. I didn't think you'd find out this way. Squirrel Fangs. That is a name for an enemy.
Alright, I have taken care of that.
Oh no, you lived.
What did you think would happen?
I told you it was the assassin sent to kill you.
Oh. I probably had already taken off my headphones by that point.
Unfortunate. Sand.
Oh no, it's another lecture. What is your typing? I'm going to use non-stab moves until I figure it out. Okay. Sludge bomb hit me. Is Shockwave gonna hit super effective? Yes.
I am sand. That looks cursed. That's not cursed.
Okay, this was a completely optional fight. Why? Why? I'm, why is... There's no item or anything! Why is this here?
Sylph, I'm sand because I can be sand. I learned how to sand, so I became sand. Seems obvious to me.
My mom told me I could be anything when I grew up, so I chose to be sand.
Of the 4 things you learn from the different rocks in this game, sand is probably the most ridiculous.
Nope, there's some more bugged out text again.
Is the bugged out text in Sky Twilight intentional, or is it...
It is definitely not intentional.
Okay.
Like there are a lot of there's a lot of interesting programming things in this
Yikes.
that are definitely not intentional. Like
No.
there's sometimes I broke someone's walk cycle by getting the pop up as to whether I want to use another repel. Like he was in the middle of his walk animation and his sprite just froze. But his collision had already extended to the next tile.
Oh.
So there was 2 tiles that I just couldn't walk on. One of them, and then he was just stuck in the middle of walking.
Yikes. No, I cannot be water. I can only be sand. Oh, I wish I remembered which plants here I had to get rid of.
Huh. This is like the first time that I really used a multi-Twitch, and I did not realize that Twitch gave you pop-ups advertising for itself for the best experience.
Yes.
Alright, and
That's
2 hyper proteins left, because nowhere will sell them.
To be fair, I don't think there's any games where you can be water, but I can get bread, and getting bread is pretty good. But no, you're not the one who holds the bread. You're the one who holds the bread. There we go.
I keep forgetting to take my mouse off the gameplay. I'm so used to my N64 emulator, which it doesn't care where the mouse is, it just won't pick it up.
Mhm.
So anytime I go to something that does care whether the mouse is on screen, I just always forget about it.
That reminds me. When I inevitably get to the 3rd game in like probably less than a week at this point, because of how much I'm playing this game, I'm gonna have to use the mouse a lot.
Oh, why?
Because it's a DS game, and I'm having to emulate all this since I don't have capture devices for, well, anything.
Same. So like if I did have capture devices, I would stream playing Smash. Because I feel like if I was to stream it, it would help me get a little bit better. Oh gosh.
Hey, getting some bread is pretty cool. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, bread tastes good.
It tastes good. It also raises my HP up. So clearly I need to give it all to Felix.
I hit level 4. Switch to commander, I mean. Here I am.
Oh yeah, because I entered this room from falling every time I get in a battle, it's gonna make me fall from the sky.
That's interesting.
Yes, it is. Okay, Sheba, you suddenly don't have all these gen. All these hidden rooms.
Alright, cool. It looks like I am currently HM block? Yes. I don't have Rock Smash.
Imagine playing a game where your HM slave is, you know, a Pokemon instead of a person.
Imagine having... I better hope that I can escape rope out of this area, otherwise I guess this playthrough is over and I'm moving on to Dark Souls, because I'm soft locked right now.
Impressive.
If I can't escape rope out. Alright, I can escape rope out, let's go. Thank goodness. Well, I had to take a guess. Where I missed getting an HM from was from the last town, and I'm getting someone who can learn fly before I go back there, because it takes like 2 or 3 repels just to run through the place.
God damn it, I need to move that so I can use sand.
I think Drifloon can learn fly. Definitely think I should use my Master Ball on this.
I will just Pokemon all I want.
There we go.
Oh yeah, so since I was messaging about Golden Sun, and that, you know, your life is a tragedy since you haven't played it. It's explaining it is very complicated. Just know there's magic, there's puzzles, and it is one of my favorite series ever.
Don't forget about the plot hole door.
Listen, I figured out how it works. There's a way they can do it.
Oh?
Okay, so because the switch that locks the door also unlocks it when stepped on from, you know, behind, and it only blocks people who aren't adepts. If Alex teleports through the door, because he can teleport small distances, he could get back there and step on the switch on the backside, which could then let the others through.
Oh, so like I actually suggested, actually has a high probability of being correct?
Yes, as you turned out, that's the only way I think it's possible. Okay, so if you play the DS one first, you're gonna know immediately how the first and second game go. Like, it's you can't avoid spoilers. It's like the first 5 minutes spoil the first 2 games. But also, it will make playing the first game kind of difficult. But I mean, you can do it. Oh yeah, and I hope you're ready to write a 260 code password.
Wait, I thought you said you... So what would be different for him? Because didn't you say you didn't have to write one?
Okay, so the reason she'd have to write one is the emulator I'm using lets me simulate link cables.
Hmm.
And that's the good way to transfer the data. If you get the game on Wii U, which, I mean, no one's gonna... I don't even think you can get on... I don't know if you can even go to the Nintendo shop on Wii U anymore. You can... you have to transfer via password because it won't let you simulate linking. But yeah, basically, to explain itself why there's a 260 character password, I'm playing the second game currently. And when you beat the first game, after you do an awful input on the, like, main menu screen, you can get the access to transfer data to the second game. And that affects stuff... actually, I've already seen some of the effects of it. But, the main stuff it impacts is about 15 hours into the second game. Luckily, you can update your data in the second game at any time.
There's just an item that literally can't be collected. It just doesn't exist. But it's there.
Really?
Yeah.
How old is this hack you're playing?
This hack came out in 2018.
This seems to have a lot of issues for a newer hack.
Yeah.
Hey, technically you don't have to go through a bunch of bullshit. You could just put in a 16 character password. But then you transfer almost nothing.
There's just nothing that can learn fly literally anywhere. What the heck?
Fuck. Fuck. Shit. Fucking god damn it.
What happened?
Fucking... this shit. One of the fucking channel point things.
Oh.
I don't have a timer, which means I'm never gonna be able to keep track of how fucking long this is. Also, fucking Jenna died, which wasted some of my goddamn synergy points. Fucking bullshit.
I've got my timer up on my side, so it'll be a little over the 2 minutes because I can't see your chat right now, but I'm assuming I know what happened, so I'll let you
Of
know
course you
when...
fucking know. Fuck.
So I'll keep track of my timer and let you know. I knew that I always had one running for a reason.
Thank you for that shit.
I finally caught a Daxon Light stream today. He cursed for 2 minutes and then fell asleep off camera.
Fuck. I'll have you know, I was silent for other fucking reasons. Shit, I really need to think through fucking channel points shit I have put.
You got about 45 seconds left.
Thank fuck. Why the fuck is the encounter rate so high in this game? I know the fucking reason, but it's still dumb. I don't want to spam avoid because the shit is.
See if there's anything that can learn fly in this area.
You'll never get the fucking fly. Owen would be disappointed.
I finally found something that can learn fly. At least it should be able to. Well, I said that about Drifloon too, so...
What the hell is a fucking woodwalker?
Alright, you're good.
Thank goodness.
That was like maybe 10 seconds too long because I was...
I don't know why I keep forgetting I have that as a thing people can use. So where the hell is the way to get back to that room? Sand.
Shop in this town. See if they can... Oh yeah, this is the department. So yeah, they should definitely have hyper potions.
That's what it does. Okay.
That's TDMs right there.
No cursing for two. That one would
Yeah,
be
what
easier.
happens?
Oh, if I get no
What
cursing
happens
and
if
all
someone
cursing?
redeemed both of them at the same time? What
This
would
has
you do?
actually been asked before. I go completely silent.
Okay, I figured that's what it would be. This place doesn't sell hyper potions either! Is there no way that sells hyper potions? It just jumps from super potions all the way to max. Where did I get the 10 hyper potions that I had at the start of me picking this game back up?
Do I have a mute button? Yes, I used it earlier. I'm getting a phone call real quick.
And he's about to use that mute button again. It is now up to me to provide the entertainment. So as you can see on Dax's amazing gameplay, he's currently standing still, thinking pretty hard about his next steps. And then on my stream, I now have Mordor, the Swablu, who is exclusively going to be on my team to fly me places, because this game is not very well balanced. And also, has a pretty bad sense of direction. Okay, pretty bad is an understatement. It has a horrible sense of direction. learn Fly. Oh, I was wondering why I was so confused about there being a village at the end of the glacier. They forgot to put a little red dot there to show that it's a town. It's just a little green blob that's actually a fly space. Cool. Did I hear anything? No, I haven't. There's gotta be someone who gives me Rock Smash here. But I could have swore I had checked, but that's pretty much just how this hack goes. It's just like, okay, there's just gonna be a random NPC that you talk to, and he's gonna have a Mega Pokemon, and that's how you get an HM. We're not gonna give you any pointers as to where that person is. You just gotta figure it out, and if you can't, too bad. I guess I don't think I talked to this person. Yeah, and then this mart, you also can't buy hyper potions, only max. But I don't need max potions right now. And depending on this level, depending on the leveling, I probably won't even need max potions at the end of the game. I can walk right through that sign. Yeah. It was in a different town. First things first, I'm just... Okay, I guess I'm not flying. Because for some reason I'm on I'm on 5 Island. Okay. So I'll just phase on through that sign. Apply some repel. And be on my merry way. Man, that's a long phone call. Yeah, I hate it when games do that. I mean, like, on some hands... Actually, no, the game actually didn't do that. The game did the thing that I'm fine with. I'm just so used to games doing the wrong thing, where it's just like, you go in one side, and then it, like, flips, quote-unquote flips, because this is a top-down game, but flips your camera 180 to where you just walk right back through the doorway. This is where that Metang was. Oh, there's a couple of pixels just glitching out, having fun. For anyone over in Dax's stream, I'm not exactly certain what his description is for the stream as to whether it, like, explains who I am. But, yeah. But I'm Flash Silver 88, friends with Dax, and and I was just like, well, if we're both streaming at the same time, we may as well set up a multi. Three repels. It takes 3 repels to get through here. Yeah. I think with good movement that may actually only be 2 that it would take. Alright, now I can actually go places and it, like, not glitch me out. Hopefully. Alright, let's see if Frisia has items that I actually want. Yes, finally, hyper potions. I do not need the full 56. I'll use like half my money and get 25. Now let's check and see if the HM person that I missed is here.
I live.
Oh, congratulations. I thought they reached through the phone and got you.
I was being informed about some stuff being picked up from my house, and also the inevitability that when you play Skyrim, you will become a stealth archer.
True. If you don't build against being stealth archer, you will end up stealth archer.
No. They still. It doesn't matter what you do. You will always end up there. It's like how evolution will always become crabs. What the fuck is that weapon doing? I think I turned Sheba into some kind of demon.
Interesting.
Her basic attack can now summon something that just steals something's soul.
Ah, I saw the attack. Had no idea what was happening though.
Yeah. What the fuck is that weapon? Thanatos. Oh, it's summoning Thanatos. That explains everything. Let me guess. Reveal. I'm a genius.
Yep. I sure wasn't expected to get back here.
So how did you find anything that could fly?
Yes, I found a Swablu. It can fly. And so I flew to the town where I thought I might have missed things, and went there. But then when I tried to fly away, because the town wasn't properly set up on the map, it put me on the Sevi Islands map, so therefore I couldn't fly back to any of the rest of the region, and I had to run through the glacier anyway.
Oh.
But I have reconfirmed that I did not miss anything there, so...
Yay.
So now I shouldn't ever have to go back there, which means, as long as I remember, don't fly to that place.
So tomorrow, when you don't remember, do not fly there.
Honestly, depending on how quickly I find Rock Smash, there could be a chance that like I finish this before tomorrow.
Oh,
I think I'm on the final villain team encounter,
okay, yeah.
and then I've got one gym in the league left.
Okay, yeah, it does sound like you're close then. Diagonal input should not be faster than vertical.
You see, the saddest thing about this is that, again, due to the level thing, I could probably just purchase a bunch of X speeds and X specials, and then just sweep the entire league with my Swampert.
That is kind of sad. Touch the... There we go. I got the left prong, and now to use the broken synergy. I did it. I used the broken synergy.
True. Time to go out on this route and see if there's anything that I lost. I mean, missed.
Is that a snowy route you're on?
No, I believe this is fog.
Hey, I am also near fog. Or I was.
Currently, you are a boat.
I am, in fact, a boat. Boat is very nice.
Okay, yeah, it's not looking like I've missed anything. I know I've grabbed all the...
Ah, yes,
Items.
Apology Island.
I'm really not certain where this Rock Smash is gonna be at.
That's the trick. There is no Rock Smash.
Well, if there isn't a Rock Smash, then it would appear I cannot continue. But maybe I will admit the chance that maybe I have missed something, like an actual pathway.
How bad would that be? If you actually, like...
Honestly, it wouldn't be the first time, and it wouldn't surprise me. Huh? Why do I talk to a Pokeball that just says, that wasn't here the first time I came by, mind you, that just says, our boss is not going to be happy with you, kid.
That is very concerning.
Yeah, that's this guy's dialogue. And then yeah, this is the part that I can just get soft locked at, because I need Rock Smash to continue on. Well, it's looking like it's time to find a video that potentially.
Okay.
That's the best option that I can think of, rather than me just wandering around aimlessly.
Well,
Yeah,
I know what I must do.
Bit longer.
I am sand.
Oh, hey, also the Pokeball's gone again.
What? Impressive?
Let's see if I can get it to come back. There it is. It just sometimes exists.
Existing is optional.
Yeah, it is time to go check video.
Hey look, I got a new friend. What's this friend's name? His name's friend is slow down the music and make it sound awful. Hayes. Good, very soon I can start doing triple element classes. The huge waterfall at the edge of the world is known as Gaia Falls. Oh yeah, I forgot, this game is on a flat world. Have you any idea what it's like living on the edge of the world? One wrong step and down you go. On Aqua Island, you can see the Guardian... Oh. Nope, not even attempting to pronounce it. Because of the... No one can climb the craggy mountain. Whatever you do, don't sail out to the eastern edge of the sea. That's where the world ends. No one knows where the falls go, but you won't come back. If there's nothing on Aqua Island, then what are those Moai guarding anyway? What happened?
I'm watching the video to try and see of this exact area, and the guy, the Pokeball that has the dialogue shows up, and the trainer that actually has that dialogue when he loses isn't there. So he just walks past the fight, but right before he gets to the stairs, the guy just shows up. Is already considered as defeated, and the Pokeball is gone.
What the
Remember,
hell?
Adam. Or, frick. I'm sorry, I apologize. Emulators and ROM hacks are perfect and have no issues at all.
That rock couldn't have heard my wishes? That's impossible. It's gotta be. Well, okay then. Maybe we should try putting some more of our wishes into the rock. What the fuck does this guy even think? I'm impressed by how glitchy what you're playing is. Aqua Rock must be...
Honestly, I'm impressed too.
Aqua Rock must be the secret hidden on Aqua Island. One day I'll have to scale its peak. Let's see. I've been to a place called,
Huh?
Hmm?
I'm watching the video and the rocks just aren't there.
What?
The rocks just aren't there for him. So there's a chance that I'm just gonna go up there again. So I may just have to keep buying escape ropes and hope that I can get to a point where I can just despawn the rocks.
That's... Oh dear.
Alright, let's see if they're there.
Good luck.
And like the thing is, like, nope, they're there, and I can't. But the boulder was still considered as moved this time. This is. Like, granted, there's a chance that I just have a different version of it, but like. Yeah.
Is it time to move on to the next game then?
There's a non-zero chance. I'll put it like that. There is a non-zero chance that I may just have to move on.
Unfortunate. Okay, so you remember how Ayers Rock was a place that was infinitely long and fucking took forever?
Yes.
I'm at another rock.
Took like... Oh boy. Is this one Aqua's Rock?
Yes, and it is nowhere near as long. In fact, this will be the second rock that I've done. However, the music here is not that good.
Unfortunate.
Why can't every place just have the Venus Lighthouse theme?
True.
I wonder if I'm over-leveled.
If you are, I doubt you're as over-leveled as I am.
Fair. It's... Leveling in this... Levels in this specific part of the Lost Age is very confusing. Just because... There's
a
issues.
lot of stuff that you can do in a given order.
Yeah.
No given order, I should say.
Yeah, and that leads to some interesting things such as... Oh? Thank you, BB, for the follow. It leads to interesting things, such as feeling like you're overleveled, but in reality, you're just underleveled to fight Poseidon. On a completely unrelated note, Poseidon's in this game and he likes to kick everyone's ass.
Okay, yeah, he doesn't have strength at this point. I mean, he doesn't have Rock Smash when he taught strength. Which means that I don't think I've missed it, and as long as I don't see in any of these screenshots here that he's missed an HM fight, then I either have to try and get the rocks to despawn, or we're done with this hack.
Glitches. which is everywhere.
Oh, and the boulder, the strength boulder resets, so gotta use my last escape rope. So I guess I'll save. But when I said I was expecting to finish this hack before Monday, this was not what I meant by it.
Well, you got your wish.
Yeah, I mean, I was definitely correct. My predictions were indeed correct. I will be done with this hack before Monday, but, well, sure wasn't what I meant by it.
God damn it, why the fuck are all these out of the way chests such shit items?
Alright, let's sit.
I should just start speedrunning Golden Sun games so I can do amazing warps.
Yeah? The main thing that I have done differently than the video that I had watched is that I went and talked to the only trainer that I can battle in this room,
Mhm.
as opposed to letting him take a step forward. And given how odd positioning is in this game, I wouldn't be surprised if him taking that step forward is what despawned them. But now that I've already battled him, I just can't get him to move. And yeah, I'm just soft locked.
Interesting.
I hope everyone enjoyed my walkthrough of Pokemon Sky Twilight. This is the end of the game. The protagonist is unable to smash the trap that Team Voltage set, and they win. And congratulations, this is my walkthrough on how to get the bad ending.
God damn, fucking...
It's just over. I just can't do anything else.
I would say that's why I don't like playing hacks. But man, there are actually some games that are just
Most hacks don't have this problem. The biggest problem with most hacks, in my opinion, is just horrendous level curves.
That is also true.
But yeah, this is one exciting ending. Alright, well, I guess before I go on and call it, I'm gonna look up where Rock Smash is, for in case it's something I can get.
Hey, I'm smashing some rocks right now.
Yo, you mind just sending over a character to my game?
No, I'm smashing rock birds. Very different.
Alright. This one specifically says Rock Smash in the title, so... Excuse me? I hit mute. Where did I go? Oh, I'm sure that this is in relation to the other main event mentioned in this game title. But if it's not, then I'm gonna be really mad if this is all for getting Rock Smash, because there's no, like, way that a player would ever figure this out on their own. Are you kidding me?
What?
Is this seriously how you get Rock Smash?
What are you supposed to do?
Wow. Wow. Okay, do you have my stream open?
Yes.
Alright, so I'm gonna show you. The game has given me absolutely nothing to tell me that this is what I'm supposed to do, except hoping that I remember that there was a strength block area in the very beginning of the game. So what I'm supposed to do to get Rock Smash is step out of Primrose into the city so that I can actually use Fly. So like, here I am, Primrose City. I've been in this area of the map for a while. I fly all the way back to the starting town, and then I'm gonna go to the cave where like the plot gets set in motion. I think I need to go down. And then there's just gonna be a little path off to the side that was strength block, and I just had to remember that. Go through it, and there's just gonna be someone just big chilling in a random part of the cave. Also, they gave me Septolite when I chose Mudkip as my starter.
I sense many issues with this.
Yeah. Yeah. Here's the cave, and I go off to the right, and there is just this one spot's blocked by strength, and I just had to remember that with absolutely no indication at all that this is where I was supposed to go. Sure. You know what? I'll probably take whatever this is. Also, it looks like they decided that this was intended for about the time that you actually... Because I have a feeling that Rock Smash, you were actually supposed to have it a little bit earlier when you were going through the glacier to get to the 7th gym. Because there's one Rock Smash rock with another, with an empty hole that you can walk through right beside it. I'm willing to bet that that was supposed to be 2 Rock Smash rocks, and that was when you were supposed to go get it.
Maybe.
But it just wasn't programmed correctly. Yeah, so my reward for going all the way over here is that random scientist there as Rock Smash.
That is dumb.
And because I've had to look things up, I already know what mega he's gonna have, so...
I did it. I'm inside Aqua Rock.
Nice.
It did not take nearly as long as it takes to get inside Ayers Rock.
Nope.
Fuck Ayers Rock. I need to actually watch the speedrun and see how quickly Ayers Rock is done.
If I had to take a guess, it's... We use retreat. Oh look, we're near the end of the dungeon.
But no, here's the issue. The retreat trick is when you do a screen, you know, what's it called? When you screen transition. Leaving the first screen alone takes such a long time.
Alright, now that I have Rock Smash, it's back to just mashing A to get through battles.
Yay. Push that over.
I should also probably find somewhere where I can buy more escape ropes for in case I end up in another position like that. I was like, I'm only missing one more HM, but that means nothing. Also, I wonder what, like... Because I don't have to go any farther into this cave since I have Rock Smash to my knowledge, but I'm gonna go on and do it anyway, because you never know. They might just be like, oh, this is also where Waterfall is. You just have to have Rock Smash first. I think it's the 7th gym. No? No, I think it's the 6th gym, so you could easily just keep going. No idea what this is for. But I'm gonna do it, I guess.
Hope you find something useful.
Yeah. What'll be likely is that it's just gonna be one of those Deoxys triangles where you fight a pseudo in their middle stage. And that's where I got Stim, my Sliggoo. I just happened upon it. I'm just like, okay, it's level 30. That's about my level right now. I'm just gonna go on and try and catch it.
Okay, this way is progress, so I want to check the other path first. I don't want progress, I want stuff.
I don't need sleep. I need answers.
I did it. I got some cocaine. I mean crystal powder.
Nice, nice.
Oh yeah, I just remembered how something in this game works.
Nice, nice.
This game added forging, where you take a material and you give it to a dude, and then he randomly makes a weapon based on the material you gave him. AKA, you play a gacha game.
Yeah, you can tell that they intended for this area to be done earlier too, because everything here is 5 levels under everything in the Primrose HQ.
Yikes.
So like, I am 10 levels over everything in here. So it's surprising when things are surviving a hit.
Are they only surviving because they have sturdy?
I think one was a Heracross, so it has a nice base stat total, and then Dragon Breath isn't a huge amount of base power, I think is the main reason why it survived.
Ooh, this room. I wonder if I could... I don't know what the setup is for this, though. So apparently, the room I'm in right now, there's some kind of setup like this. No, shit. I don't know what it is. Where the... you pull the pillar into yourself?
You pull the pillar into yourself.
Yes. But instead of the game, like, pushing you back like it's supposed to, it leaves you where you are. So when the game gets done with the pillar, it... how do I describe this? It ends up putting you on top of the pillar, like even doing the jumping animation as if you hopped onto it. And then you skip the puzzle.
So that is so easy of a glitch even casuals can do it.
I mean, I didn't do it because I don't know. It's like a pixel perfect positioning.
Oh, it's pixel perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. I completely misinterpreted the way in which you were explaining it.
Like, explaining it is easy. I just don't know the position that you have to stand in when you do it. Hey, look, a giant crystal. I haven't seen one of those before.
Really? Is that just... This is just the end?
Does it just kind of
Okay.
end suddenly?
It's just a dead end. That looks like it was supposed to actually continue on, because there's an item over there. But... Uh, but you just can't. Honestly, if they used advanced map to make this, then like I don't really see how that would even happen. That's just lack of testing. But then again, I guess that's true of like all of this. Is just a lot of these problems is just lack of testing. And there's a chance that I'm still soft locked.
Really?
Yep, because I don't have any escape ropes, and they've made it to where a boulder that needs to be pushed twice to get out can only be pushed once. Well, I'm technically not soft locked, but with what I'd have to do to get out, I may as well be.
What do you have to do?
I would have to black out, which would mean that, considering that wild Pokemon in this area, considering that this is the starting cave of the game, unless the second part has stronger Pokemon, is going to require me to get all of my level 30s and one level 18 Pokemon to run out of all of their power points until they struggle to get them all to faint so I can black out and get warped to a Pokemon Center.
I'm sure you could do it.
And at that point, I think I'd rather be soft locked.
I feel like it sounds like this hack has many problems.
It has a lot of problems, but it only depends on whether the problems feel like spawning in.
Just reload the room then. I'm sure the boulder won't show up again.
Will not use another repel. Well, they're slightly stronger. I'm gonna be here for a bit. Yeah, I'm super speeding this. If there are people who get who don't like all the noise, I apologize, but playing at 4 to 5 times the speed is the only way that I can black out and like feel enjoyable. And the worst part about this is that all of the Pokemon that I'm KOing to get to this point are just gonna cause me to be even more high over level. Wait, actually, hang on. Before I go anywhere, I can just go back to that video that I watched. Because unless they escape rope, which they could, then that means there's going to have to be an exit. But honestly, I'm willing to bet that I'll go watch it. And the exit that they'll have will just be a wall that was solid for me, just wasn't for them.
I would not be surprised.
Yeah, if I had to take a guess, I think at the end of this cave, given the video that I'm watching to figure things out, description is that hang on. I want to see whether this has any voice for it, because if it does, then... Nope. Dang. Would have really found it humorous just to hear someone be like, wait, huh? You know, kind of like me. Nope, they just escaped rope.
Well,
So yeah, blacking out is the only way to not be soft locked. This is stupid.
how unfortunate.
Alright, cool. One move on one Pokemon has now ran out. You know what? It's a good thing that we decided to make a multi-Twitch link, because now if people are tired of me, they can actually see you actually having gameplay.
I have menuing. Everybody loves menuing.
You know what? There are some people who find menuing very entertaining, especially when it's done quickly.
I don't think mine's done quickly.
Efficiently. But is it done efficiently?
I guess. I'm using a lot of shoulder button shortcuts. Should be done with this place very soon. I do think my menuing when it comes to battles is fast. That's because I'm just mashing one button.
I mean, that's pretty much what I'm doing right now, too.
I think we're doing it for very different reasons, though.
Yeah. Yours is to, win and get leveling. Mine is, this is literally my only option onward.
What the fuck did I do wrong? Oh, yeah, I could go north.
And I don't think that they made it where struggled as a quarter of your health until like Gen 5 or 6. I think in Gen 3 it still works like a basic recoil moves. I mean, it's gonna take you even longer for me to faint.
Good luck with that.
Huh? Why did Earthquake just land on that Zubat? Zubat should be poison flying. It's supposed to be immune.
Wait, what do you mean, Rudy? I'm very... Oh god, this puzzle. I mean, I know how this works, but oh god, this puzzle.
Alright, here's the question now. Can I black out before stream ends?
Oh, the camera quality
got,
for
like-
the stream? Thank you. I didn't think it was actually that good. I did it. I solved the puzzle.
Yay.
Oh, wait, I realize what they're referring to now. Oh, you actually do have good camera quality. What the fuck?
Who has good camera quality?
Pretty sure you do.
Oh. It was in your chat, though.
Look, I'd figure if they're looking at the multi-link...
I was like, there's a chance that it's the multi.
Yeah, if it's the multi-link, they type in the other thing.
Yeah, this is just a Logitech webcam that you can buy at Walmart. It is a 720p, but like and also I'm not sure, this could be something for like both of us, but like I don't know if it's because I am a we are one mon down in terms of the blackout process.
You did it!
Yeah,
God damn
we
it,
are
Mimic.
a fifth of the way there, because I just realized that Mordor will go down incredibly quickly, because it's like the same level as things here, so... Oh my god. So, it should be able to get taken out really easily.
Vault.
But, I lost my train of thought. But, I realized this, I'm not sure if it was just switching back from being at home, where I have next to nothing Wi-Fi, to being back on campus where I can actually have something that exists. But it seems like GBA, like, streams in general just seemed a lot cleaner. I'm not sure if it was the emulator that I was watching a stream on, a Fire Red, or what, but it just seemed very, very clean.
To be fair, the GBA is very clean.
True.
Like, it is some of the nicest looking graphics in most systems. At least for, like, for 2D stuff. Obviously, but no, have you... When I get to the third game of the series, it's not gonna look clean, because those models do not look great.
Speaking of models and such, I know you told me that Golden Sun was supposed to be a N64 title at first, then it got split into multiple GBA games. Was it just the first two that were split, or the third as well?
Just the first two.
Okay. That's what I had figured when you said the third one was a DS title, but...
Yeah, third one was released 7 years after the second one.
Which I'm guessing the second one launched relatively recently after the first.
I think it was like a year after. Yeah. The first one had an 18-month development cycle, which is very long for Game Boy games. And then the second one was just less than a year later.
But I'm guessing part of that was getting everything that was already made for N64 into Game Boy quality, as opposed to starting from scratch. I'm not sure whether that would make it longer or short.
A part of it was also rewriting some of the story.
So that it would make sense in two titles?
Yeah, because they had to make the cutoff between switching parties, basically. I did it. I parted a giant waterfall.
Congratulations.
There's a door now. Felix checked the tablet. It looks like there are strange characters carved on it. Wielder of water strength, lay your hands upon this stone. If thart worthy, the power to drain away the standing water shall be yours. I think that's supposed to say thy art instead of
or
thart.
Thou art.
Yeah, thou art instead of thart. Water strength, huh? That sounds like my sort of thing, doesn't it? Piers tried to touch the stone slate. I cannot believe it. I go to a rock, and then an adept of the element of that rock learns a thing.
Crazy, huh?
Piers learned Parch. Now the only person who hasn't learned something from a rock would be Jenna. Now the weirdest thing for a Mercury adept to have, the ability to remove water. I did it.
How else can he use it later if he doesn't remove it?
Well, it would make more sense for not. I said Mercury. Did I say Mercury or Mars a minute ago?
You said Mercury.
Okay. It makes more sense since you're evaporating the water for a Mars adept to have it. However, in the third game, only a Mars adept can use the skill that gets rid of water, so it fixes itself.
Oh man, you got a rusty sword. That sounds like it's gonna be very useful.
I can't even equip it if I wanted to. Man, I really love the design of Aqua Rock. Though part of that might just be because it reminds me of what's the name of the place? It's from the Final Fantasy IV.
Oh, don't look at me for Final Fantasy stuff. I have.
Or no, it's
zero
Final
idea.
Fantasy V. I mean,
Still have zero idea.
that game, one of the last dungeons that is optional, is based around water.
That game has a lot of optional last dungeons.
I don't have it shortcutted. Why am I trying to... Whatever. It has... several. I think it has... Final Fantasy V has 3 of the tablet dungeons, which are optional. I think that's all the optional ones.
Oh, I could have swore part of the last thing of Final Fantasy V was you could go collect like the 10 weapons or something.
No, yeah, that's it.
But then only one was required. The other 9 you could do.
Yes, but it is 3 per dungeon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, most of my knowledge for Final Fantasy is limited to speedruns, and all that I remember is that there's there's optional ones to get 10 weapons.
Yeah, there's like 12, I don't even know if they're the best weapons in the game, there's like, some of them are the best for their job. But you only have to get tablets for 3, because you don't have your 4th character. When you do the first one. I got the Mercury Gen Steam.
Alright.
That gives me
Got
6 Mercury Gen? Yes.
3 more Pokemon to get through before I can black out and actually progress the story.
No, I didn't mean to use sand. I want to use retreat. I did it. I retreated. I need to figure out which Streamlate I'm going to use when I get to the actual DS game.
How important are both screens?
Yes. The
I'm
game
not certain then.
constantly switches, it feels like. Wait, does it? No, it's mostly bottom screen is important.
Then my suggestion would be put your bottom screen as the main one, and then you see your blue dead space off to your right.
Yeah.
I'd put the top there just to fit that space.
Makes sense. Yeah. I think the bottom screen is the main screen. I don't remember when the top matters.
I'll say it more like in a more broader sense. But
Yeah.
the dominant screen is the big one, and then on the dead space to the side have the less dominant screen.
Okay, I remember how it is now. Oops.
And then you could probably just make a second layout where it switches screens and then just go between the two when need be.
Yeah.
That's what I see for most DS titles.
Okay. Let's see, I got all that. I can't pull menus when I do that. I don't need to do anything else on Apology Island. I need to go back to Izumo, now that I have Parch. Also, have I been to... That was an interesting thing. Okay, no, I have not been to... Oh, okay. I just realized what I should do first before I go to Izumo. I am dumb. I was trying to remember where an island was in this game, but I could not figure it out. I just looked at the map and realized. This is going to take a while.
Well, I would say that I can explain my riveting gameplay happening in the meantime to fill up the dead space, but I am also doing nothing interesting.
There's got to be a better way to figure out how to do this. I'll go back to Izumo later when I want to go back to Lemuria. Or when I want to go to Lemuria. I can do most things before then. Yeah, I can. So... yeah, I'll go there first. Okay. No, I don't have the... I need... What do I need to trigger that event? Oh yeah, I need the Synergy Blast, I believe.
And if I told you this wasn't the first time in a ROM hack where I've basically gotten soft lock, where the only way out is to black out, would you believe me?
No.
Yeah, there is one other hack that I've had to do it in, called Mega Power. It was in Victory Road. I don't remember the specifics of it, but oh, I remember this. I remember what it was now. Yeah, one of the ladders down, the actual loading just wasn't over the tile, so I couldn't go back, and I needed to get one of my Pokemon with an HM to move forward, and I had no escape route, so my only option was black out. I still haven't finished Mega Power for the reason that my only option is blackout, because it's basically the exact same situation I'm in now, but only with Pokemon about 50 levels higher. So that's a lot more HP to get through.
Yeah, that sounds awful. Okay, nothing there. Yalum. Where is it? There's a person here that matters.
Is it me?
No. Oh yeah. This tree I can't do anything with. I can't interact with it at all. You want me to make you something a little special? Well, look at that. You went to get some raw materials for me, didn't you? Right, when I saw those materials, I had to work. Which item needs my special attention? Make this sword cool. Man, I don't... If I wanted to get everything in this game, I would have to look up where the, there are items you can just find in the ocean. But the bad part is you have to randomly press A on the ocean. Unless you already know the spots they're at.
And I do so enjoy the Legend of Isaac, the Golden Waker.
Isaac the Golden Waker. Here's the item you wanted. I got the Robber's Blade. Wow, it's a shit weapon. Is this Rusty Mace going to be a useful weapon? The Demon Mace. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, nope, it improves one person.
Alright, one Pokemon left to go. And I swear, if this blackout doesn't work in getting me out of this cave, honestly, wouldn't be surprised if blacking out just made me crash or something.
It would not surprise me either. I'm getting another phone call.
Oh boy, it's up to me to entertain the people again. I would share one of my go-to jokes, but I actually want him to have an audience when he gets back. Because I have a feeling people would just leave if they heard it. Which would be very unfortunate, to say the least.
That was much faster.
Yes, it was.
This time it was someone... give me a minute, I forgot how to speak. It was the person who picked up stuff from my house. Yeah, this should all be worse. Cool. You know what, Piers? Your inventory isn't filled. You get to hold these new items now.
before I continue, I'm checking my TM case and seeing if I can teach my Mimikyu anything that has less PP than charm.
How much does that one have?
Charm has 20.
Ugh.
And you know what? We're not a special attacker, but I don't really need to use my stat lowering moves, so I'm just going on and teaching you Shadow Ball because it has less. Looks like I double team through TM. Interesting.
Hey, question. Do you want to hear one of the songs Yep wrote?
Are you asking me to decide?
Yes, it's a question I'm being asked.
I'll go on and say yes, and then I'll def it on Discord so I can listen.
Here, let me show you. It's all text. If you want to go to the stars, go north past the twins, passing 2 swirls, run Desil twice around the trunk. Haste without waste, head to the east, past 3 to the north. There, run thrice and wait for the waves. When they stop, run north and go to the stars. What fascinating information that is not at all relevant anywhere else. If you race full of folly and you take the wrong way, you'll find yourself at a watery grave. Do you want to hear the second children's song Yep wrote? Hell yeah. If you want to go to the moon, face west from the stars and run straight past 3 swirls, then circle around twice. Haste without waste and head to the south, then 1 swirl west. Run there, run round thrice, and wait for the waves. When they stop, run south and go for the moon. If you race full of folly and take the wrong way, you'll find yourself at a watery grave. Okay, so now do you want to hear the third children's song? Slam it on me, man. If you want to go to the sun, face south from the moon and run straight through 2 swirls, then circle around twice. Haste without waste, head to the west, then 6 to the north. There, run around thrice and wait for the waves. When they stop, run north and go for the sun. If you race full of folly and take the wrong way, you'll find yourself at a watery grave. That's it. That's all the games we have for the songs. If you want to play some more, just give me a holler. What random children's songs that have no use?
Man, I can't believe that out of all those kids there showing that song off, 2 of them were clones of the other 2.
So sad they didn't decide to include one of the model that looks like Link, or the sprite that looks like Link in this game. But did you enjoy the song made by Yep?
Yeah. I just don't want to take the wrong way, though. I feel like that was a warning.
Do you think it will lead to a watery grave?
There's a chance that it could.
Don't worry, taking the right way still leads to a watery grave.
Dang.
Yeah, Tapo Swamp. God damn it, I need to use Whirlwind again. I don't remember what's in this area.
I think my mouse is still over my gameplay again.
Oh yeah, this is how the swamp works. Shit. I do not see your mouse.
I moved it off.
Okay.
But yeah, I can't pick up any menus or anything that pops over the gameplay, but it does capture my mouse. I think that might just be an OBS setting that I need to change.
Yes, there is a setting called Capture Cursor that you just check off. Shit.
I'm gonna get there eventually, I swear. I've just got like 35 more turns.
Okay, no, I
40
can't run that length.
33 more turns.
I wish
So,
you luck.
Devin, if you're wondering what I'm doing right now, because I'm not sure how recently you turned in, I will show it off. So basically, to get Rock Smash in order to progress through the game, I had to go back to a cave at the very start of the game, where the only thing that pointed me here is that I had to remember that there is a strength boulder blocking me. But they did not properly program this strength boulder here, so it can only be pushed once, and it needs to be pushed twice in order for me to escape. So I'm trapped, and I don't have any escape ropes because I used it to avoid another soft lock earlier, where Rock Smash was required, and I obviously didn't have it. So, the only way to get out of this soft lock is to black out. But since I'm over leveled and I'm in an early game area, all that I have to do, the only way that I can black out is by using all of my moves, running out, and blacking out due to all my Pokemon fainting due to recoil of struggle. So I've been working on doing this for like 25 minutes now, and I'm almost there. I've got 32 turns left. Oh, actually just exactly 30 turns left. And then however long it takes me to KO, or faint. So I was almost, if it wasn't for the fact that I bothered with looking up where Rock Smash was, because as it would turn out, the first video that I looked at for this area actually didn't have the Rock Smash soft lock, because on the person that I watched, he got the only trainer in the room where the soft lock is. He made the trainer take a step forward, which I'm pretty sure despawned the Rock Smash rocks, so he never had to go get it. So I thought that I was straight soft lock there for a second, so I was almost just gave up and went on to Dark Souls 3.
I think that would have made people happy.
Honestly, it would have probably made me happy, but at the same time, the completion principle would eat me alive over the fact that I wouldn't be able to beat this.
You know what you need to put on your list of things to do?
What?
Superman 64.
No.
Why not?
The fact that you're suggesting Superman 64 tells me that you already know why I don't want to do this.
But it's a wonderful game.
From a certain point of view, that may be true.
No.
From a stream value, But for me, I'd just be in agony.
Come on, go, 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 go. Hell yeah.
Let's go menu. So I did go on and add doing the blindfolded for every battle of Pokemon Emerald into the schedule
Mhm.
when I updated it earlier, and because I already had Moobot open to make the multi command, and so crap, I lost my train. Oh, now I remembered. So I think as a joke on my stream tags, I'm gonna put blind playthrough. Because
Nice.
technically, because it's not going to be blind in the fact that, like, what is expected when you hear blind playthrough. But I will be blind, and I will be playing the game. So,
I feel like this is the dumbest technicality I've ever heard.
it is, but you know what? It'll be there. But at the same time, I also put visual ASMR on, like, all of my streams, as long as I remember to check. And I don't even know what that means. So, I just put it on there.
Are you daring to suggest that people don't take the stream tag seriously?
Maybe. I mean, I think even though there was one star that I don't think is physically possible for me to get due to my controller. It probably is, and I'm just bad in SM74, but I still put 100% in my stream title, in my stream tags, for a few streams after it. But I think when I was finishing it, I didn't actually have it there. Alright, this should be it. Let's go, are we free? We're free!
Yay!
We made it out of the building, or the cave. It took like half an hour. Oh my gosh. Now watch, I'm just gonna go there now and the rocks are gonna just despawn.
That sounds about right.
But first things first, I'm gonna check all the marts and buy more escape ropes. Because I don't ever want to... Like, I had planned on getting escape ropes after the cave. Because I'm just like, I'm gonna need more in case I get soft locked. Little did I know, there was
You're
a
gonna
high
get
chance of
soft
getting
locked.
soft locked in that very cave.
God damn it, I didn't want to use Cyclone. Quick, Piers, cast Douse again. Man, I think the place I'm in might just be a little hot for some reason.
No, that's perfectly fine.
Too hot, not safe for Twitch. Oh, I remember. I'm supposed to use that one synergy that you almost never use in this game.
I've seen you use move plenty of times. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, the best synergy, Tremor.
Nope,
it
can't
makes
buy escape ropes here.
it makes things shake.
Alright. If I can't find escape ropes in any of the marts for some reason, then I will officially declare this with you as witness. that if I get soft locked again, where blacking out is my only way out, then then that's the end of the hat, and I'm moving on to Dark Souls. Alright, there we go, escape room.
I've never heard
Let's
someone
buy,
so
like,
excited to
10.
play Dark Souls.
Well, you know, I'm excited because I haven't played a Dark Souls game before, and Jacob did spend $90 on getting the game, so...
True. Wait, is this whole thing just to get a material to make something with?
Oh yeah, also, Devin, I'm not sure if you're still here, but so you see this Pokeball right here? I'm gonna talk to it. I'm gonna go pick it up. Our boss is not going to be happy with you, kid. And so
Oh,
now
is the
I'm gonna
NPC
go
gone as
down,
well?
And this man just randomly appeared, and he says, our boss is not going to be happy with you, kid. And if I go back to the room, the item's gone.
What the fuck is the point of this place? I know there's more stuff here.
Yes, I would like to use Rock Smash and progress on with the game. After taking that like 30 to 40 minute excursion.
Okay, it went this way. Where the hell does this take me? Ah.
Honestly, if this dungeon just like ends on the very next room, I would not be the slightest bit surprised. Just to add spite onto all I've had to do to get past this point.
Why are the enemies here so weak? I suppose it's a plus for the third game. The part of the game that's very open,
Scales.
is, balanced?
Hmm.
I guess.
Alright. So, there's an item here. What do we think? Am I actually gonna get something from it, or am I gonna get dialogue? Hey, it was an actual item.
Stupid undead.
And that's also an actual item. Also, I don't know why, but all of the like grunts, all of their battle begin dialogue isn't like something neat, isn't like something intimidating. They're just insults.
Strange.
Like there was one that was like, "You're so unpleasant. Hello Kitty said goodbye to you."
What?
Yeah, that's what it said. You're so unpleasant. Hello Kitty said goodbye to you. Can I like actually land a move? Thank you.
I did it. I bullied a Jin.
No. You really did. I mean, he doesn't seem to be too terribly affected, though.
Don't worry, I'm gonna piss him off even more. I'm gonna go say hi. I think this one is the one I need to hop down. No, it's the one on the far left.
Cut? Why is there just a random plant that I need to use cut on?
Because cut that plant. Okay, no, neither of these is the correct drop down. Guess it's one of the ones on the right. Let's go with number 2. Or number 1. Okay. Oh, is it the...
Alright, time to teach someone cut now. Good thing T and
Context. No, I can't hop from the... okay, so it's the furthest one. This is dumb. This Jin is very dumb. There we go. Hello, you little shit. Hey look, it seems the Jin wants to kill me for some reason. How strange.
I mean, you seem like you've been pretty English is hard. You've been pretty nice to him so far. I don't see why he would want to do anything like that to you.
It just
Oh hey,
drops...
you got your favorite move back, Planet Diver.
I did it. I beat the Jin so much it would listen to me. I'm such a good father. Okay. Let's switch those two. Oh wow, that's really changing what she has. Okay. Now I can finally leave this place.
Hey, Texas man. So, since your message recently appeared for me, what you missed was the game put me in a near softlock state to where the only way that I could get out of the cave that I was in was blacking out, which it was an early game area that I had to go back to for an HM. So, simply put, it took a little bit to black out. I think it took like 35 minutes. I was not having a great time. Almost just sort of was very tempted to just say, you know what? It's over. We're moving on. If it happens again, then I probably will. But I have escape ropes now, so...
So it's gonna happen again anyway.
No. What is up with all of these just random TM checks? You know what?
TM or HM checks?
Or HM.
They want to make sure you have a slave.
Oh, yeah, that's the problem, is that I don't, because I was just joking with myself and just like, I'll have one in the box that I'll pull out when it's necessary, but then that's weird. None of them will actually battle me unless I just... Yeah, I don't miss HMs, but I do miss a lot of the puzzles that HMs came with. So pretty much just strength.
Did they get rid of HMs in the newest one?
They got rid of HMs in Gen 7.
Interesting. I'm gonna play a gacha game.
Yeah, I guess I'm just supposed to assume Team Voltage just sort of like caused a blackout, and that's why all these floors would require me to have myself, but... Actually, hang on. There's a much simpler way to do this. Instead of teaching someone Flash, I just need that 260 code character that you... password that you have, Adam. Just let me have Isaac for a second. Are you kidding me? Oh wait, I have...
wait, no, Isaac's not the one who has Flash on him. That's, shit, I don't remember who I gave Flash to.
The second one in the party. I can't think of his name.
No, Garrett doesn't have Flash.
Oh, then it was the third person in the party. One of them had Granite and one of them had Flash.
Garrett had Granite. Ivan would have Flash then?
Yes,
I think.
Let me have Ivan. He can use Flash
No,
to light
I
up
remember
the
now.
room and increase my defense by 90%.
I was dumb. Ivan had Granite. Mia had Flash, because they had their opposite elements.
Maybe that's the run that has Granite on Garrett and Flash on Ivan.
That wouldn't
I don't
surprise me.
remember.
Wait, that's essentially a... Give that to who can't heal. Felix can't heal. I didn't give him a second material.
Is Submission the one that does recoil? Yes.
I did all this
Okay.
work to get Stardust.
I made
It doesn't
Porygon
matter.
Online normal psychic.
Okay. What did the gacha game give me this time? Astral Circlet. Raises synergy points. That is some good shit. That'll go to the HM slave.
Hey, look, it's an actual item. Not a dialogue box.
Items that don't tell you about their boss?
True.
How many glitches have you seen in that? Like, was it the first one's just all together, or is there a bunch throughout?
If I had to go with throughout, there's a bunch throughout, but most of it's just there should be collision here, but there's not.
Ah,
Like there's one gym that that's supposed to be required to have one gym trainer. Like you can choose a path. One has an optional and a forced fight, and the other one has 2 forced fights. But there's collision missing from the rock, so it allows you to skip the one fight that was intended to be forced. So you can just go straight to the gym leader and not do any gym trainers. But then beating the gym leader also doesn't disable gym trainers, so I still end up battling that person because I'm just like, I don't want to walk through the rock again, so I'll just go the intended path because all the gym trainers were disabled. But then they weren't. I was like, so they were still active, and just had to battle that one. It's just sort of like that task failed successfully moment.
go ahead and sell what I already know I don't need. Soon I will be done in Yalom for a while. I'll have to come back here later. But that doesn't matter. One more tier stone to process. So, the town I'm in is one of the only completely optional towns. But at the same time, you basically have to come here if it's your first time playing the game.
Well, I mean, in my opinion at least, unless it was an optional town that was like completely out of the way, then I would say yeah, just because you're gonna be like, ooh, a town.
Oh no, this town is out of the way.
It's what?
It is actually kind of out of the way. Like, you're not really told what to do when you're exploring the ocean, so it makes up for it. But
oh, so it's kind of like this game. I'm not told what to do about anything.
I suppose technically, at least in this game, you're told, man, we should go to Lemuria, immediately followed by someone saying, well, let's practice sailing first, as a hint of, hey, you cannot get to Lemuria.
Now, this hack's form of communication is, oh hey, you don't have Rock Smash. Go find it.
How long are you going to be complaining about that?
Until I start Dark Souls.
Yikes.
So, like, probably the rest of the day, maybe?
I did not check the Piercer quotes.
Wow, I found EXP shear.
Okay. I'm done with this town until I get more things to craft. Now to head back to my boat and continue going to Antarctica.
Okay, how did our rival friend person find out that this was that Team Voltage was doing a hostile takeover of this place? We were told by an ex-Team Voltage member. How the heck did he find out? But it's time for business. Yeah, I sneaked through this tower without Team Voltage seeing me. They seriously need to work on their security. You see, I don't really see how he got through this entire tower without being spotted. This is a very linear tower. All the battles are... Every battle has been a forced fight, so...
He snuck around. He made that very clear.
How do I know that Team Voltage are taking over this tower? When I was on my way to see Professor Neptune about Noivern being escaped, I've looked at this tower and thought that it seems a bit dodgy to me. So I have a look inside, and guess what? I was right! Since we both here now, let's beat Team Voltage together. It's our last chance to stop them for good, so let's make it worth it. So, are you the boss's daughter or something? Because, you know... The other kid. Yeah, I never gave this admin a voice when I first encountered her, so like, I don't really know what I'd do now, so they just don't get one.
She has no voice.
She's using sign language. That's my explanation.
Perfect.
Everyone just happens to know sign language somehow.
I forgot about that.
You just straight up push that penguin, and they just don't care.
They broke their leg. I'm helping them get across.
Oh.
I completely forgot that you can push the penguin. You don't just mind read it. Thank you so much for saving my sweet Pingulena. Allow me to give you this in return for your help. I got a shiny rock.
Let's go, shiny rock.
Or technically it's a pretty stone, but you get the idea.
I'm just over here fighting a Mega
Wait.
Electrifier. It's the closest thing to my level so far. I'm only 2 levels above it.
She hurt her leg and now she's running around.
It got healed.
Fucking lying penguins. Never trust a penguin.
You know what? Fair. Oh, yay! They set up Rain Dance. How nice. Now I can just switch into my Swampert and just OHKO the remaining Pokemon. Oh, there's only one remaining Pokemon. But it's a Dragonair, so I'm gonna go on.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You can technically sort of get to the Western Sea. You just do a lot of walking, and you can't get your boat over here, so you're basically not here.
Oh, this is my rifle, Koki. We need to go upstairs and defeat Team Voltage. We'll go for the boss, and I'll take care of the others. Hyper Potion, the only Pokemon that actually did any fighting in that battle. Well, actually, Swampert did too. Swampert just OHKO'd and didn't take any damage. Alright, let's save. Then we gotta figure out what voice I'm gonna actually do for the boss. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, is he? Well, this kid must be in the wrong place then. You shouldn't be here to cause chaos, kid. Maybe we do need to pattern you up, kid. Wow. Confidence, huh? Well then, let's do this. They didn't even give the boss his own theme.
He's not special.
I don't know, Mega Zapdos makes him feel kind of special. Oh hey, it's level 40. Finally, a worthy opponent. Our battle will be legendary.
Oh, do you watch the fucking something about animations?
I do not.
You should.
Alright, and now it's time to just win, because my Swampert knows Ice Beam.
Basically, the something about animations take, what's the best way to put it? They do very interesting summaries of games. Especially Mario speedrunning. And they released a new, like, think about it, it premiered a new episode today of that was something about Subspace Emissary.
Mm.
And I'll tell you, it was some good shit. It included everyone's favorite plumber, speedrunner Mario.
Oh, apparently, according to the police, the villain team has murdered someone. Okay. Also, they also said in the little like black screen cutscene that me and my rivals should go home because the tower is now like a crime scene investigation, but it just proceeds to not warp me out of the tower.
Changing your place would be too much work. Tundra Tower. Oh yeah, I forgot about this bullshit. To do stuff in Tundra Tower, you need to go get Parch. Because, you know, in a tower named after ice stuff, you need to evaporate water.
Where did my escape ropes?
Wait, is that sprite for the bag, like, an exact size, so every time it shakes, it's showing that there's nothing connected?
Oh, yeah, that's what it looks like.
Hmm.
Okay, also, so if you may have noticed in the cutscene that I was reading, the game has given me no description as to where I need to go next. Bold prediction: I'm no longer going to be blocked from Route 16. And then I just sort of have to guess at the fact that Route 16 is the next possible location for me to go, so I have to check it.
To be fair, some Pokemon games do the same thing, so...
Yeah, most of them though, if it's like that, it's actually in the city that you have to go to, or it's just a shortcut. Yep, look, I can just walk onto Route 16. Yo, is that an ice puzzle I see?
Hell yeah, this place has got many ice sliding puzzles.
Let's go. Ice puzzle.
I just can't wait, what the fuck am I doing? Now that I look at my stats, I may actually end up over-leveled. And I think I know what caused it. Fuck.
Ooh, I only have 3 repels left. Let's hope that's enough to get me through this route. Oh, I'm also now on to Route 22. Route 16 barely existed, I guess.
Does this, does the ROM at least have sensible reasons for the routes being numbered what they are?
No, not really. Like there is like it follows 1 through something,
Mhm.
but like the actual numbering doesn't make much sense because like this is the start of the game. So Route 1 goes to the first story area, and then you can follow Route 2. It's like it goes pretty well, but then from Route 3, if you go north, which there was nothing stopping me from going north if I remember correctly, I can go to Route 6, and then Route 7. Route 4 would require me going back to here and going to the right, which is again fine. But then, once I get here, Route 5 is to the left, and then it meets up with Route 7. And then Route 8 is to the left. And then this is Route 1920.
Um,
This is Route 9, but you have to go take care of this area first, because this is where you get surf. And then Route 10, Route 11, Route 12 still seems fine. And then you get here, you go through Route 13, 14, then Route 15, and then the next area after that you go is Route 18 and 21, and then you go back to 17, and then after 17 you go all the way back to the Begonia Cavern to get Rock Smash. And now I get to go to Route 16, which leads into 22, and then likely 23. And then after that, Route 24 and 25 are the last ones, and that's for the League and Victory Road, or Victory Canyon as it is in this game.
Shit, I have to actually think ahead of time on what I do with this. Oh, I remember. I forgot, if I use move, it slides. Okay, I need to... use pound. God damn, why does this tower have good music?
It had tower in the name. There's your answer.
Hey, Venus Lighthouse doesn't have tower in the name.
Oh, that's true. I think of it as a tower, though, because it just kind of seems like a tower.
Well, that makes sense. Nope.
However, I would say that having tower in the name is still a pretty good sign of having a good song.
Man, I can't wait to be very conflicted when I get to the third game.
Why?
The story is worse, but the animations are so good. And
Are you trying to tell me it can get better than Planet Diver?
as it turns out, when you get access to 3D models, you can do some good shit. Okay, I do love this little dumb puzzle. So there's only 3 blocks here. But because the ice is a mirror, it's 6, which means use reveal. And then it turns out the ice wasn't reflecting at all.
Crazy.
Oh yeah, the best part of this place, when you climb to the top, when you expect to get a piece of a trident, instead you get the burst brooch.
Is that like a key item for something?
It's
or-
how you learn burst. Burst does exactly what you think it does. It makes things burst.
Yeah, this is probably gonna end up being a force fight.
This is, I'm just supposed to retreat to the bottom, aren't I? Yeah. Hey look, some Kraken. Nope. Crack is in a room past this.
Alright, this should be a real item. Yo, a hyper potion.
Oh my goodness, some crack in the ice. I blew it open. More crafting materials, another lucky metal.
Really hoping that I could. Fine.
Now I get my
Unless
center
it's-
prong.
It's like water poison. Nope, it's just gonna spam acid spray, so I leave living out here. Yeah, now that I'm actually fighting some fully evolved Pokemon. Oh, Shadow Claw, finally. I'm literally just getting better slash.
Yay. That's what? That's basically Slash, but Dark type, right?
It's
hits
slash,
harder.
but for Ghost, and considering that I'm a Ghost type.
Ah, yes.
Oh, I should have moved its position. But... Ooh, I probably fainted that. Yeah. Not so. Giga Drain will do it.
Let me run from this fight.
Let me run.
Oh my god.
Let me run.
Attempt number 4. I did it. Okay.
Alright, that trainer looks to be optional for an item, so I'm gonna skip it. Ooh, just as my repel ran out, too. That's pretty nice. I said yes to taking that egg, and he's like, well, maybe someone else will take it. I'm sure that's like, I think that's because it failed. They failed to actually like make a text for if it's a full party. Oh hey look, it's the professor. I don't think I gave the professor a voice either, so.
And I'm done running across Antarctica to get back to my boat.
Cool. I just got a Lucario.
Wow.
I just saw the professor, and he was blocking my path, so like, I was gonna have to talk to him, but he's just like, yeah, so, good job on beating Team Voltage, here's a Lucario. It is level 35, so it's pretty close to the rest of my team, so I may as well keep it in for now. I can always get out the Swablu whenever I'm gonna need Fly. got. Unless there's gonna be more to do with the villain team. Because I think the boss escaped, but I can't really
I
tell.
don't think it made it clear, even when from what I read on your stream.
Oh. And I'm just got sent to a cave where I can catch Noivern. Okay. I don't know why, but I just kind of feel like, oh, who is this? Is that the villain team leader? Yes, it is.
Guess they made it
Alright,
out.
that answers my question. So I've made a mistake, kid. Team Voltage used to be the heroes of this region. But ever since we've captured Zapdos, turned us evil, do many unacceptable things. Now I'm starting to regret my behavior. Even I think of evil. I think of knowledge. Knowledge is power. Power to do evil, or power to do good. Power itself is not evil, so knowledge itself is not evil. After I've thought this through, I decided to release Zapdos back into the wilds, where it can be safe. As for this Noivern, did the right thing by escaping. Now it's here, where it's safe from the other evils. So kid, what's a good Pokemon training like? Alright, I'll probably... Ooh, he's got a full team. This could take a second to finish. Whoa, he's actually near my levels with a full team. This could actually be difficult. Wait, it's raining. Let's go. Swampert time.
This could be difficult. It's raining. Well,
It's raining. Can someone spell out another 50% boost to Surf? So, anywhere where I can't use Earthquake, I'm just
What
gonna
the
use
hell?
Surf. Oh, Alakazam? That sounds like gets OHKO'd by Surf to me. Ah, heck, use Calm Mind. Might actually survive.
wow, it's a starving family.
Yep. Golden Sun. Oh man, it's a starving family. I should help my game. Oh, you're trying to change. You're trying to be a changed man. Let me just sweep you with my Swampert. No big deal.
God damn it, who wants this fucking bread?
Oh, the bread's a key item.
Well, no, there's... Okay, so there's... Wait. So there's power bread. And then there's large bread.
So power bread is an item you can use, and large bread is the key item.
Yes. Basically, I just shook a box, got some large bread on top of it, and then gave this kid the large bread. Chucha, it's good to see you. And you too, Elio. Elio, a character who definitely is not important at all. To quote Elio, such wise words. Goo. Goo goo ga. How is your cell? Is there anything I can do to make this easier on you? I'm fine, Chucha. My only complaint is that the food here is terrible. What? Are they forcing you to eat this disgusting gruel? Now wait a second. First of all, it's not disgusting. It's nutritious. And besides, you're in jail. What do you expect? Gourmet cuisine? I forgot Elo starts doing dumb stuff. Elio. Ilio! They're Ilio, whatever. Who? Why? Why? I don't know why he's crying. You're his mother. Can't you do something? There, Ilio. What's the matter? Why? Did the mean old guard frighten you? Why? Don't let him bother you. He's just a big bully. Come on, let's get you home. Why? We'll be back again later. Will that be alright? Yeah, that's fine. We'll come back soon, dear. I forgot Ilio knows synergy. Fucking baby. It almost steals keys. Hey, look, some keys. I've been way too busy ever since you helped me capture Briggs and his pirate crew. Stopped by for a second visit, did you? Yes. I wish I met you under different circumstances. If we had met out in the open seas, you would have seen a different man.
So yeah, that was the pirate guy then.
Yes.
So you beat it.
That was the pirate that I skipped fighting because fuck that, and then beat the hell out of.
And so yeah, I was correct. I could just sweep his team with surf. You kid, you really are a good Pokemon trainer. If you want to catch this Noivern here, you really deserve it, kid. It's all yours now. So, I'm not certain whether or not I get Zapdos. So like, I don't know whether I should. Oh, that's level 48. So yeah, my options are either Master Ball or nothing. Oh, it used Whirlwind, so I'm not gonna save after that. I'll just have that be where I'm started back up in about 4 hours when I restart stream, but well, yeah, I'll make sure that I go put my host on you, and then I'll be back later.
Oh man, time to commit a robbery. Oh man, I was supposed to be here much earlier. Shit. Money. Ixion mail. Oh, that mail's gonna be so bad, isn't it?
I will talk to you later.
See you later. Okay. Yeah, that Ixion mail is... It would be good if I got it when it was intended. How the hell do I get down? Is it a broken bridge that I'm supposed to step on or something? Is there anything up here to fall from? That's the entrance to the cave. Oh wait, it might be from the back of the jail cell. Maybe. I want to search just a little bit more. pounded that down. Yeah. Can I just retreat out of here? I don't want to walk. Dang. Let me be lazy, game. Damn you. Okay. Well, they were trying to fix the boat earlier, and we couldn't do it because we had a giant rock in the way. Let's go make that rock explode. If I can remember how to walk. Oh yeah, the rope is how you get down quickly. Rock, go boom. I did it. Let's go tell the mayor. I mean, we don't need the boat anymore, but let's go tell the mayor that we fixed the boat, because of reasons. Hey, that block on the mast has disappeared. I wonder if that block is the actual thing that locks it. If you even have to... You have to get rid of the other two to get to the block. Never mind. Hey, now we can raise that mast and use the sail again. Hey mate, let's go tell the mayor the good news. Yeah, let's do that. Baba boo 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 boo. What is it, Elio? What are you excited about? Baba, ba boo boo. It's true, the block that was pinning the mast down is gone. You're the ones who did it, weren't you? Unfortunately. I knew you would do it someday. Still, Briggs will be pleased when he hears about this. Well then, let's go tell him. But because the ship is fixed, the agreement on them living there is gonna wear up. I still can't believe that the stone block on top of the mast has totally vanished. I'm telling you, Mayor, I saw it with my own eyes. I mean, I didn't see it. It's gone. If you don't believe us, you can go see for yourself. Huh? What? Whoa, hey. It's gone. That huge block is really gone. Excellent news, Mayor. Unfortunately, the Mayor of Module will probably try to take it from us now. But that can wait. Who was able to move the block? Felix! Felix, did you do this? Surprised to see us, Mayor? Did you do this? We left Al-Hafra some time ago, but we just returned and destroyed the stone block. Exploring? What brought you back to Al-Hafra? Felix had a hunch that we might be needed here. Mayor, not to interrupt, but shouldn't we begin repairs on your ship now? Yes, you're right, of course. Gather the townspeople and get them to work on the mast. Yes, sir, we're on our way. We shouldn't need too many people to raise the mast. Alright, I'm counting on you. Destroying that stone must have been quite a challenge. Why don't you come back to my manor and get some rest? Sure. You're too kind, Mayor. We'd be happy to. Thank you, Mayor. You keep a fine house. Don't be silly. You've done us a great deed. It was the least I could do. Even if the boat gets fixed, I don't think he's gonna hand it over to Madra. I agree. He's being way too nice for me not to be a little suspicious of him. I'm sorry. Did you girls have something you'd like to share with us? I see. Gee, how are the repairs coming along? Things seem to be moving slowly down there. My lord, these things take time. Sir, there's a problem. Calm down, man. You're a soldier. What are you flustered about? Briggs destroyed the prison and escaped with his pirates. What? Were you asleep while this was going on? Don't be silly. How could Briggs possibly break out of prison? It's one of the strongest in Oceania. I don't know what happened, but before I knew it, they smashed a hole in the wall. Mayor, the mast has been raised. Hey, what's up? Wait, you're supposed to be guarding the prisoners. What happened? It appears that Briggs has escaped. That's no good. What are you standing around for? Search the area. Find Briggs at once. It might not be that easy. He is a pirate after all, a famous one. Go check the boat. Enough of that. Move it. Regardless, I'm going to go inspect my boat. Oh, and Felix and his crew were there too, weren't they? I treated you like an honored guest in my home. Usually one feels a certain obligation to those who do them such a kind service, am I right? So don't just stand there, return the favor and find me Briggs. Get me pictures of Briggs or man. Come on, hurry up, move it, let's go. Let's see to the boat. The mayor of Al-Hafra certainly does know how to look out for his own interests, doesn't he? That's one way of putting it. Well, so what do we do? Do we go after Briggs? I guess so. I don't feel like you have to do them any favors. Felix can decide for himself what to do. At the very least, I want to go see the sailing ship now that it's fixed. Let's just go outside and take a quick look. But first, let's check out that prison cell. They won't let me check out the prison cell, won't it? No. I have to check out the boat first. East Al-Hafra. Guards got their ass kicked. Briggs is here being cool. Briggs, where are you taking my boat? He's attempting to steal it. Thief, thief. Did you call me a thief? I paid for this boat, fair and square. I'm no thief. You're the thieves. You tried to take our boat away after we paid you so much for it. You're the one who stole our boat. Ahoy, Briggs. Uh-oh, it's Felix. You're not afraid of them, are you? Look how far away they are. There's no way they could catch us now. You're right, they're stuck on the land, and we've got this boat. They can't catch us. What would they do? Swim? But we've got a boat. Huh, you're right. They can't board us from way over there. Wasn't there something you wanted to do next time you saw Felix? Don't tell me you forgot. It's all you ever talked about when you were in jail. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. So now's your chance. Do what you swore to do. Bleh. Is that the best you could come up with? But Chucha, they're an awfully tough bunch. See, that's the attitude right there. That's why you'll never amount to anything. You know what? You're right. Hey Felix, you guys take care and keep Al-Hafra safe from thieves and pirates, and politicians too. What? I doubt we'll ever meet again, but if we do, remember this. Neener, 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 neener. Fucking love Briggs. Neener, neener, bleh. God damn. That may have been a bit much. If you make him mad, he might chase us right back to Champa. Bleh. Fucking love Briggs. God, Briggs between the second and third game is such a transition. What? You let Briggs get away. You and your friends talk good game, but when trouble happens, where are you? Well, isn't this a fine mess? My prize ship stolen by a bunch of filthy pirate scum. Get up. And they're gone. You let them escape. You guys have royally botched this one. This ruins everything. You all ought to be ashamed. All of you were cowering while I was the only one able to stand up to them. All of you. I'm going back to my manor. And you, Felix, I am extremely disappointed in you. There will be no reward for you, Felix. You let that brig steal my ship. You were lucky I don't lock you up in his stead. Bah, I've had enough of this. Don't just stand there with your mouths gaping. Get out of here. We don't have a boat, so there's no reason for anyone to be here at the port. Return to town. Mayor Valhoffer's a dick. What an awful person. Do you suppose he's always this self-centered? Yes. Yes, he's terribly irritating. You're quite right, Felix. I'll wager Bridge is returning to Champa personally. Well, it doesn't matter. I think we've had enough of this town. Shall we be leaving? Yes. Great, let's leave as soon as possible, shall we? Al-Hafra fucking sucks. Let's go check out his prison cell real quick. What the hell am I supposed to do in... There's something I do in this cave that gets me the rest of the items. Oh, yeah, they pushed the statue out of the way. That's all it is. So I'm only missing 2 gin at this point. Which 2 gin am I missing? Reflux and... Shit, I didn't get reflux. I gotta go back to the fucking tower. God damn it. I got bread. Anyway. I have to go back to Tundra Tower to get a gin, because it... Fuck, I forgot about it. So around this continent, run back to Tundra Tower, go get the gin, leave, and then sail... I'll end up sailing up here, doing Shrine of the Sea God to get the last trident piece. Then do that into Champa. Cast a Void on a boat. Okay. Why is this fight so hard to leave? Doing a bunch of leveling because doing a bunch of running because I don't want to be over leveled. Because I'm already going to be at or higher than the level of Isaac's party. Not even halfway to the tower. Fine, then I'll murder you. Okay. Back in Tundra Tower. Or Tundaria Tower. It's Tundra Tower. Okay. No, I burst set, not pound. So forgetful. Some crystal powder. Woohoo. Fucking magic effect from Banjo-Kazooie. Okay. To the next floor. Here we go. Left up, right down, left, no. Left up, right up, left down, right up. Okay, yes. Left up, right up, left down, right up, right. There you go, shite. You're gonna cast Wish. We don't need it. It lived. What the hell? There we go. There's the gen I forgot. Gen. Reflux. It doesn't even change its class. Why does it change Jenna's? So strange. Oh, Jenna has an opposite element. That's why. Cool. One more Jin to get before Lemuria. Continue going. No fight, please. No fight, please. There we go. Continue running away like a little bitch. almost to the boat. Then after I get the boat, I am going to start hopping between islands. And also do Shrine of the Sea God. Oh, sweet. I didn't even know there was stuff there. Who knows, that might have just been random. Yeah, Southeast Island, I think, is where I need to go. I guess northwest is the best direction. I'll head in there, do that island, whatever item that gives me, that'll tell me which island I need to go to next. Excuse me. The ocean can take a while to travel. Just recast Void. Okay. Put that there. Move this box. Shit, I didn't sell the Ixion mail like I meant to. Hello there, bird. Wants the stone. Must. I must have it. Must. I'll give you my very, very fancy neckerchief. I think okay. For that fancy stone of yours. Very fancy red cloth. And now I shall give this very fancy red cloth to a cow. Sand. I am sand. Hey, you would like this neckerchief? Whatever. Yes. That's so kind of you, I should repay you. Have some milk. I've got milk. Which that is needed at... The fuck wants the milk? That is needed at West Indra Isle. So I'll go to the Shrine of the Sea God, then go to West Indra Isle. I can't do stuff in the... Can't get to the back of the Shrine of the Sea God until I get here. Back in Dahlia, now that things have dried up. Cast Frost twice. Now I get to hop across, and I get another thing. Sea God's Tear. Yeah, I believe there's more stuff to do here. Surprised that doesn't stay tied. I just realized I need more. Yeah, I can't do that. I need to get to the spot that needs frost in this place. Shit. Good job, me. Go over here. Take the bottom. Going on the left should be... On the right was where the Djinn was. On the left should be where I need to use frost. Yes. Hop across some stuff. Oh yeah, I'm through the cave, so now I can actually see the ocean. That does look really cool. I do like the way broken bridges are used in this. I need to... yeah. To get the chest, I need to climb down first. So I can take this. So I have to reload the room so the bridge repairs itself. Rusty staff. Ash will always be the second thing on your page, as long as she doesn't learn any more field synergies from her natural stuff, which I don't think she will. Take my little broken bridge raft ride again. It's weird how it keeps the weak enemies here. I mean, it makes sense. Now back in this room, we're on the side where reveal matters. I guess in the speedrun, this gets picked up really early, since you probably have Erzrock done. Yeah, you probably have Erzrock done. You get the boat that triggers the event for Dahlia to be lowered, so you run in here right after that. Probably the first thing you do. I guess next you would go deal with sand stuff. So yeah, this is probably the first prong they get. Last one they get is probably Tundra. Yeah, because they get Tundra, they'd go back north. Or I could see the sand one being the last one they get, since that's right beside Champa. I need to watch the full speed run. Cause yeah, they'd have to get Blast. Or Burst, I mean. Go around Itajima. Go give this dog some milk. And it will give me a turtle friend, right? Dog, sniff sniff, I smell fresh milk. Haha, are you gonna give that to me, huh? I'll trade for this, I caught it myself. Turtle. Hell yeah, little turtle. I'll go and turn in the little turtle first before going to shop. Actually, I'll probably end it after getting the last gin that I can get before. Because then my inventory will consist of 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I have all 3 prong pieces. So yeah, I think I'll turn in the turtle, end up doing what I can of Treasure Island is what it's called. It's a straight shot east. Now it's a straight shot east. anything back. Next time I'll go to Izumo on the way to Champa to get the summon tablet there. Move, old man. I'm very sad and lonely. Wish I had a friend to call my own. How about another turtle? Hey, you got an itty bitty turtle tot, don't you? Why don't you set that little guy free with me? Hell yeah. At long last, I have a friend. Lonesome George, I am no more. I am so happy. I don't much offer in return, but I can show you my secret spot. Hop on my back. Take me, turtle. And we're off. This turtle's a badass. Well, here we are. When you want to go back to the island, just let me know. It's called Isle of It's what they refer to as Treasure Island. That room looks nothing. Looks like it's not important at all. Turtle boots. Lowers agility. That's bullshit. I don't want them. I need to get to the bottom of the room for that. A rusty staff. I've got several things I need to give to take to Yala. Hello there, little fella. Of course you want to try to kick my ass, 'cause you're a fool. Why the fuck did I... Good job, me. I accidentally hit ran and then it ran. You know what? Let's fucking torture this thing. This Jin is gonna suffer. Okay. You're gonna attack. You do that. You do that. You do that. First off, let's just fucking summon Thor. That's some fucking damage. Gara, you wanna just fuck him up? Cool. And hey Moloch, you wanna just breathe on him? Hey, it looks like it did not like that shit. This should completely change Shepard's job when I set it. she drastically changes. Not gonna set it yet then. I just need to use retreat. Because that's all that's in here. Can't do anything else until I can do stuff with that room image thing. Hey. Yes, let's go back. I have 6 gen, which is gonna start playing around with 3 element jobs. Probably what I'll do before I go fight Poseidon. I'm gonna go to the world map and save there. Save the game. Okay. So, we've explored much more of the ocean. Found 3 pieces. We need 3 pieces to a trident. We also fixed a boat, and in result, Briggs was able to bust out and get back to Champa, So next time, we'll go catch Briggs. We're gonna go to Yala again to de-rust a bunch of stuff. And then... I don't know what next. We'll do something. Anyway. I'll go ahead and send you all over to Myth, who is doing the Valentine's Day rando race seed, but he is not racing. Anyway. Hope you have a good day, night, whatever it is, wherever you are. Until next time, bye.